Welcome to our home. We live on Glen Arbor in Hammonds Plains, Nova Scotia. And this is my husband, Andrew.
This is our winter cottage. Our summer house is closed for the season.
And we are celebrating Christmas today. We will have a turkey dinner, traditional Canadian turkey dinner.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everyone. This is so much fun to spend Christmas Day here with Andrew and Shauna and Benjamin and Angelina and Constantine and the children, and Irina's here as well. It's just fantastic, and all the animals. And it's such a special Christmas because the baby's here. This is her first Christmas. And it's just so wonderful to have our family really expanded so wonderfully and easily, and it's just so much fun to have us all here together.
Glory and happiness, and may all your wishes come true.
Well, hello. I'm just so happy we're here to celebrate Christmas. It's such a wonderful time here, and particularly in Canada where we have the freedom to gather like this. It's just so wonderful to gather with friends and family and express our love for one another and to gather around the table and have dinner. There's just so many nice memories that are created here on Christmas Day. So I hope you're wherever you are, whoever's listening to the program, that they're having a nice Christmas too, no matter what way they celebrate it.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
In 1984, I was working at Capital Stores as a grocery clerk. I was 19 at the time, and I was working Christmas Eve day. I work a 3-hour shift or a 6-hour shift. I got the 6-hour shift from noon to 6. Anyways, around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, a lady comes in to buy her groceries for Christmas. Okay? She goes to the checkout, and I'm up there packing groceries. I'm looking at the lady's packing her groceries, and I see something that's not quite right about her. She's got a false eye. And the eyeball is basically, take your eyeball and cut in half. So it's taped over a socket with a piece of tape at the top, a piece of tape at the bottom, right? And you help but stare. You don't so often see a person's eyeball stuck to the face, right? So she said to me, would you mind taking my groceries to my apartment across the street? I normally can't leave the parking lot with the groceries. You gotta stay in the parking lot. But because it's being Christmas Eve, I decided to be nice to her and take the groceries across the street. It was a cold day that day too and kind of windy. Anyway, so I took the groceries to the corner of Victoria Road and Albert Lake. I was standing there for light to turn. Because of the cold temperature, some of the tape became unstuck, and her eyeball started to flick in the air from the wind. And I didn't know whether to say something to her to put the tape back in place, because it's kind of gross what I'm seeing here, or just be quiet about the whole thing. I chose to be quiet with the eyeball flick in the air. It's something I will never forget for the rest of my life. It's my Christmas Eve story. Would Jesus tell her about the eyeball or not say a thing?
Not say a thing.
I didn't say a thing either, so I did the great thing to say. Merry Christmas, everybody. From Castle, no, I was going to say Castle Park. Thompson Run this year. I got confused for a minute there. I'm getting old. I get forgetful. I don't remember things very well. That's why I'm almost retired. I'm getting old. I'm almost 60.
Andrew, can you say something?
Just say something nice, like literally.
For everyone.
What's that?
I will cut.
That's-
Never mind.
That's the
Say
best.
something nice.
That's the best I can do.
As we gather here today on Christmas Day, we give thanks for all that we have and for the love of family. And we'd ask your blessing, dear Lord, on this food that has been so lovingly prepared for us. In the name of Christ, your Son, whose birthday we celebrate. Amen.
That's the short version.